Good evening, good evening, good evening. We welcome you to Laid Back Our Productions Thursday Night Fire. And we'd like to thank, first of all, Success by Design. This is Miss Emma's house. Miss Emma's house, sponsored by Success by Design, Design Studios Multimedia Center. We'd like to thank you for joining us tonight. I'm very excited tonight. We got a very important person here, a major Richmonder, hard-working Richmonder that everybody pretty much, I believe everybody in Richmond know you, sir, but they just ain't saying nothing. I am Emmanuel Coleman. My wife, Cheryl Coleman, could not be here tonight, but she sends her love, and she's looking forward to seeing you again on our next show. And we thank you for joining us. We hope you all had a great evening, a great day. And we're bringing you some good information tonight. We thank you all for how you've been following us and how you've been subscribing. We ask you to continue to subscribe to Miss Emma's house. And you're doing some wonderful things for us. And we're going to get some wonderful things done for you. All right. So I want to introduce tonight. And after I introduce this gentleman, we're going to show you a very powerful video because I got an announcement to make. And we'll be right back. Well, we like to welcome Mr. William Hewlett.
Thank you, sir.
How you feeling? How you feeling?
Blessed. Feeling great. Feeling real good. Feeling real good.
All right. How was your day, sir?
Day's been awesome.
Yeah?
Day's been awesome.
All right. Been pretty busy?
I've been very busy today. People are looking to do some things, and I've been busy since I got up this morning and haven't stopped.
All right. All right. We're going to talk about that. I want to introduce tonight. And so with this time, we're going to show you a video from a special gentleman that you all have met before. And when we come back, we're going to ask Mr. Hewlett some questions and show you the reason why we're here tonight. All right. So at this time, I want you to enjoy this video by Mr. Stan Harris out of McDonough, Georgia, with his new project called My Story. But this particular video is called Praise Party. So we'll be right back.
You got to show an example. If you don't show an example, nothing's going to happen. The Bible says, train up a child in the way he should go. And when he's older, he will not depart from it.
Hey, Stan, what's up, man? Where you going? I'm going to host my praise party, man. Won't you come join me, bro? All right, I'll be on my way. Yeah. Let's go! Let's turn it up!
All right, that was Stan Harris out of McDonough, Georgia, with Praise Party. All right, I hope you enjoyed it. I know I want to say congratulations to Stan. I know all of you who have followed us on Miss Emma's house since day one. We had Mr. Stan on our show all the way from McDonough. He was on the line with us, and we want to let you know that the album has come out. I have a copy of it right here in my hand. So congratulations there, Stan Harris. We hope, we know that you're going to be moving many mountains. So thank you for My Story is the name of it, My Story. And you can also call me at 804-716-5330 in order to find out how to get that CD. But tonight, I want you to call at about, I want to do something, Mr. Hewlett. I want to bless somebody tonight. If you've been following my wife and I on our show on Tuesday nights, led by God Productions, A Moment of Power, she did tell you that if you all follow us over to Miss Emma's house, that and be able to call in and tell us the word that we've used many times that night. More than we probably used about 20 times. And if you can call in and tell us, the first caller to call in and tell us what that is, we will give you a copy of Stan Harris' new album. And we want you to call in at 804-305-8536. That's 804-305-8536. You can call in and tell our producer what you think that word is. And we're going to check back with you and let you know who you are. If you got it right, leave your number, and we will call you back and tell you that you're a winner. All right? But meanwhile, we have our special guest in the house, Mr. William Hewlett. We thank you again, sir, for coming aboard Led by God Productions Thursday Night Fire here at Miss Emma's house. So I want you to tell everybody a little bit about yourself, sir.
Well, thank you for having me for one. And about myself, I'm born and raised here in Richmond, Virginia. I'm a graduate of Maggie Walker High School. And I also did 22 years in the military, as well as serving on the Richmond Police Force for 12 and a half years.
Okay.
And now I'm a business owner in the travel industry. And thank God for being able to come into the network marketing industry and being a business owner of travel.
Okay. So you want to tell everybody what the name of that business is, the travel business?
Sure. The company that I'm with and been blessed and fortunate to be a part of is Planet Marketing. And we're also, which allows us to market the business and also to be able to book travel through IntelliTravel. So we are two companies that are debt-free combined. Oh,
wow. And where can you travel? I mean, is it like everybody know about cheapticket.com and all those other sites? I mean, can you tell them that is there a difference?
It's not much difference other than you own your site. The once you come into the business, the sites are really already up and running. They're just waiting for you to come on board.
Okay.
And there's an overhead, which is very reasonable, but we can get into that later.
Right.
But the thing is, within the business, there's always going to be a startup fee and an overhead. But ours is very, very reasonable. And I was really blown away by everything we have that's at our fingertips to be able to have the opportunity and pleasure to be able to work from home and build a successful business in this $8 trillion business.
$8 trillion.
Travel is an $8 trillion industry that we are part of, that everybody travels or want to travel.
That is true. As a matter of fact, they've been waiting for a long time right now, boy.
Yes, we've been, it slowed down a little bit, but it's been getting to pick up more now since everybody's getting vaccinated and being cleanly cautiously with the mask. Everything's a lot of new safety protocols that are being put into place from the airlines to the cruise. When the cruise announces when they're going to open back up, all the hotel chains, they are so excellent in cleanliness and safetyness.
But listen, I know the answer to this question.
Yes, sir.
When the pandemic hit, everybody had that one question about, well, why should I do that and nobody's traveling?
Well, the thing is, travel is slowed down, but it didn't stop.
I'm the witness to that, y'all.
Yes, because I've even been to a resort myself, my wife and I, and we were there during the pandemic, and very safe, very clean, so we get an opportunity to visit the hotel chains and resorts, and at least I can tell you firsthand what's good and what's not good. And we had the opportunity to do that as agents, as business owners.
And I can tell you, I'm here to tell you, I'm a witness to that. I've even, my wife and my sister and a couple of friends took a trip to Florida. They drove, and they had a nice place to stay, and got back safely. So I tell you, in this industry, how do a person, what I'm trying to say, how would they feel safe? You say that you went on this trip. I mean, what exactly does the hotels doing now to
Well, they're following all the protocols and regulations from the CDC.
Okay.
And that's priority. Every week, every month, we're getting update information about all the things that's taking place, what's required of people traveling. With the airlines, everyone has to have a mask on.
Right.
Same thing when you go out of the country now. You have to have a mask, and you have to have showing that you've had a check to say that you don't have the virus.
Okay.
And you're checked while you're there in the islands and other places prior to coming back home. So they're doing everything they can. So we have to do our part because they're doing theirs.
Okay. Well, what I want to do, I want to take a little break here, and you brought a video.
Yes, we have a video to share with you briefly, just to give you a slight overview of who we are, and that way we can go from there.
All right. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a look at the video that was presented to us in reference to this company. So if you want to take notes, take notes. But when we come back, we'll be able to give you some more information. If you missed something, that we're going to explain some things. And check this video out and see what you think. We'll be right back.
Every business expert in the world will agree there are basically only 4 ways to make money. 1. As an employee. 2. Being self-employed. 3. Investment. Or 4. Owning a business. Being an employee might be attractive to some, but you have to realize, even with a government job, you are always just 1 day away from being fired, laid off, furloughed, or retired. A lot of people go out on their own and become self-employed. This is great for tradesmen, artists, and freelancers, but you're still trading time for money, and you can only do so much in a day. Investment is great if you have money and time, but you know what they say, it takes money to make money, and there can be a ton of risk. The 4th way, what everyone agrees is the smartest way, owning a business. A business that can scale, can expand beyond your city or state or country. A business that can make money 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. A business that works whether you are there or not. And that's what we sell, a turnkey business in the single largest industry in the world, travel, an industry that generated $8 trillion in sales last year, expected to grow to $15 trillion in the next 10 years, the #1 searched word on the internet. What is it? Let me ask you a question. If you had all the time and money in the world, what would you do more of? 99% of people answer the question the same way. Travel. The largest, most exciting, most lucrative industry on the planet. And that's where we come in. We are Planet Marketing, founded in 2015, based in Atlanta, Georgia, and operating in over 20 countries. Planet is solid, secure, and prepared for massive growth. A company where people from all walks of life are succeeding. A business that pays you in multiple ways and allows you to grow a global network. A business that offers the best type of compensation in the world, residual income. And it doesn't matter if you have an MBA from Wharton or this is your first business or anything in between, because everyone watching this has the exact same opportunity. Male or female, young or old, experienced or not, everyone has a level playing field. The more you create, the more you make. It's that simple. We are Planet Marketing, a phenomenal, growing industry with absolutely perfect timing. Find out more. Find out how you can start earning money in the exciting, glamorous world of travel. Find out what residual income really looks like. And thanks for watching.
All right. Planet Marketing. So you want to add something to what they're saying there?
Well, it's truly a blessed company to be a part of. I'm very fortunate to be a part of it. Like I said, we are able to have the opportunity to work from home or anywhere there's an internet. People also have the access to our sites to go on the site and, as they do any of the other search engines out there, and research and book trips themselves on the site. But with your site that you have, you earn a commission from that. You know, there's no one between us in the industry because we are attached to this industry with our company. The training is on the sites is there. You know, we've been very fortunate to have this. A lot of people go to college and pay for the hospitality courses, but here you get that and more because you're learning straight from the industry, from the people who are at the top. And they are so anxious and overwhelming to bend over backwards to help you to achieve and to be successful.
Yeah.
All you have to do is apply yourself.
Okay.
And be consistent at it and don't quit.
Right. So you're saying all of that money that's being spent at the college level to learn how to be a travel agent, this company, along with the minimum fee, includes that. So you can learn the same thing they learn in college on your own pace, at your own time, on your own site.
Correct.
Wow.
And that's a great thing. Plus, you know, like I said, coming in, you don't have to be great to get started. You just have to get started to become great.
Wow.
You have to apply yourself. You have to have a desire to want to help people.
Yeah.
Because the more people you help, it's going to in turn help you.
Okay. Now, I know the marketing industry, especially networking, you know, a lot of people have different views on it. A lot of the young people hear a lot of things from the older people that wasn't successful in that industry. And there's a lot of companies like any other company, whether it's a marketing company or a regular company. Some are successful, some are not. What is your take on people saying, you know, pyramid scheming or, you know, this stuff never works?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, they have to understand what is a pyramid scheme. Because every business, successful business, is pyramidally structured.
All right.
Okay, even from the church organizations to schools, there's someone at the top, and then there's middle people, then there's the workers, and then you're on down.
Right.
Here with the network marketing, it's a two-part word. It's network,
Right.
netting. That means to reach out, to talk to people, and then you have to go to work. You can't sit
like
there
that.
and not do anything, because if you do nothing in, nothing out.
comes in. Okay.
You know.
That's all
So
right.
You have to do that. And then just, believe in it. Believe in yourself. You have to be a product of your product. You have to go out and travel, go places.
Yes.
Let people see that you are able to go to these places yourself.
Yes.
Why not give yourself a vacation? When you work hard, you play hard. You would use wisdom in everything you do.
Oh, yeah.
And be in compliance, because we do have compliances,
Yes.
rules and regulations in the company that you have to abide by, because it is a business. And with this company, we get a 1099 form.
Okay. So you file your taxes.
You file your taxes,
which
when
is a
you're
regular company.
Which is a regular company, yes. And also the government, the FTC, governs our company. We have to show proof of income from those who are not making money to those who are. So everything we have is an open book. But to learn more, contact me and or Mr. Call yourself, and we can set them up for our presentation to give them a more in-depth view of the company that breaks down from the beginning all the way to the end. So that way, any questions can be answered.
Right.
But like I said, it's just fun. It's about fun.
Yes. And I noticed you said earlier that Planet Marketing, they partner with IntelliTravel.
Yes, it's an exclusive partnership. You cannot come into IntelliTravel unless you come through a Planet Marketing rep.
Okay.
Because it's a partnership there that's one way you'll be able to get in to be able to own the travel part of the business.
Okay.
One side is for the business itself, the other side is where you're learning travel.
All right. Now I know from experience, being into that travel business, it opens up a lot more doors other than travel. I noticed there is some sports stuff that's involved.
Yes, we have access to the entertainment as well as the sports entertainment. We're able to market tickets to the games, the concerts, like Essence Fair, the NFL, the NBA, the NAACP. The NCCP.
Oh, the NCAA.
NCAAP. Yeah, excuse me. I'm getting tongue tied.
That's all right. Black History Month. I mean.
Yeah, but we have access to everything in the world, from limousines to rental cars to vacation rentals and cabins, etc. There's nothing out here that we are not having here, from the touch of your laptop, from the comfort of your home, or wherever there's Wi-Fi, you're still able to do your business.
So you mean somebody can go on my site and rent a car?
You can go on your site and rent a car,
and I can get paid,
and you'll get commissions. Because see, what the people don't realize is that everything we've been so used to going out on, people still do it to go out on other sites.
Yes.
But some of them ain't got paid.
Wow. Somebody on there got paid.
Somebody earned a commission off of what they went online themselves and booked maybe a cruise line of 30 or 40 people. They just missed an incredible commission for themselves.
Wow. That's amazing. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is some very important information that a lot of people are missing out on. I know people are anxious right now to get ready to get out there, get out the house, and travel and just go places. They've been stuck in the house so long because of all this pandemic. But here, we felt that it'll be good information to bring you a company that can help you get back into the swing of things, but also not to just go out and spend money, but to have money come back to you in return. It's a very, very interesting business. And let's just say, if you can get the true understanding of networking and get a true understanding of the business itself, I've seen some successful things happen. I've enjoyed it. I am enjoying it, I think, over almost 2 years now. I've met people that's very, very successful, that's been in it a while. There is no rush to what they do. Like he said, you have to be dedicated, get your credentials, take your time, learn. There are people that's in the business that don't want to actually become travel agents, but they just want to travel. But guess what? When they got into it just to travel, they find themselves making money. That's just what they call it, default. So I mean, don't not check it out. Mr. Hewlett is here to help break things down for you. We gave you the overview, and there's a lot more to show you. But we think it not robbery for him being here to let us know what's going on in the industry. And I want him to give some testimonies. But first, I want to again thank Miss Emma's House for allowing Led by God Thursday Night Fire to be a part of her house. And we want you to remember Success by Design, LLC, and Design Studios Multimedia Center. The office number here is 804-375-2740. If you ever want to call in, if you ever want to bring a program to Miss Emma's house, if you have music that you want to be presented on Miss Emma's house, especially through Led by God Thursday Night Fire, then call that number, 804-375-2740, and talk to the leaders of Miss Emma's house and let them know what you have. And I'm understanding that when you bring your program to Miss Emma's house, you don't have to worry about any fees. So they'll explain to you more about that. So we thank Miss Emma's house for allowing us to come aboard. But Mr. Hewlett, I want the people to also, if you have any testimonies that you can share with the people about the success and appreciation of some of the people you've dealt with.
Yes. By being the training that we have on through the travel industry is so vast, and it's never ending. It's overwhelming. It can be at over times, but you have to pace yourself.
Right.
You can specialize in couples retreats, religious events, getaways. You could become a specialist in Jamaica or for Hawaii. Wow. Whatever you want to specialize in. The testimonies, wow, I'm one of myself, but I've had clients who might have gotten to a situation that I had a couple that went to the islands for a villa, but the villa was sold prior to them getting there. So that left me to maneuver things around to get them into another location to continue their vacation.
Yes.
And they were very pleased because there they didn't have to worry about who could they talk to. They were able to call and talk back to me, and I was able to talk to the hotel exchange industry and assist them and got them situated, and they enjoyed their vacation.
Wow. Wow.
So you have to be able to solve problems. So don't feel that you shouldn't talk to a travel advisor because we're here to help you. A lot of people thought that travel advisors or travel agents were no longer available because of the way the economy is going now. Everything's animated or automatic,
Yeah.
But we are here. We are here to help you. We figure out the things that you might not have time to do.
Yes.
So everything is not to harm you, but to help you and assist you in any way, shape, or form. So
Yes.
I'd love to hear from people. And like I said, we have different nights that we might have certain presentations about the full business breakdown, which we do on certain nights, and I can give you that information when they want that information to share out to folks.
Okay.
If they have any particular questions about the safety of certain locations, we have updated information on that. What's the requirement, what's safe to go, what's not. So like I said, we have access to everything in the world. Our company is not a small company because we are in 20 countries and growing.
Wow.
So it's a very stable company. And I just thank for the leadership that's in this company that is by far the best I've been under and worked with.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as far as things that you can do, the packages that's presented. I mean, most of the time you get on those other sites, and you may say, I noticed this now, $100 a night places, but if you go on that on your site, it may say $100 for 2-3 nights.
Yeah.
See,
our company has blessed us where we have guaranteed. We have the best price guarantee. So we have guarantees that help you with the best price of the industry that we can find. Hopefully that we're able to help you to meet that need. And if you find a price lower than ours, we'll either meet it or beat it, or give you 110% points towards your next trip.
Wow. And I hope y'all heard that clearly, because I remember going on the site, looking at a trip to Florida. No, I take that back. Hawaii.
Okay.
And looking at those condominiums and places like that, and I'm like, okay, Lord, I don't know if I'll be able to afford something like this, right? And then I look at the site and I see $500, right?
Yeah.
Golly, $500 a night. Oh my God, that's the first thing that came to my mind. But then they say, look at the fine print, right?
Yeah.
I look at the bottom, it said $500 for the whole week, for the whole vacation.
Yeah.
For that condominium.
Right.
Not a night.
But for the whole.
For the whole vacation.
Yeah. And that's the purpose of this company.
Wow.
To give you the best of the best.
That's it.
And,
That's it. It's amazing.
It is. And good thing about it, I like also you can earn while you're learning.
That is true.
So you can come in and not know anything when people get on your site that's up and running. Once you have everything in place, and you begin to earn a commission while you're training.
Yeah, that's
but
beautiful.
the key word to be the best at what you want to be at, you've got to learn it.
You got to learn it.
You got to learn it.
Yes. So can you imagine, ladies and gentlemen, having a site that you put out there, and this has happened to me. I'm learning, like Mr. Hewlett said, and sometimes I'm not even thinking about it because I'm doing some other things, and then I get an email saying you have someone looking at your site.
Yeah.
Right? I said, okay. And then that way I could get back in touch with that person, and then we talk. As other times I found it said someone has booked a trip on your site. I'm like, whoa.
It will let you know.
It will let you know. Is there other features that you can let the people know that comes with the site that'll help them in business as well?
Yes. Our travel site, it has its own post office inside of it, and is able to send out postcards you can send out to your clients, etc. It gives you the deals of the week or the day there. Once your clients are on your site and registered, so they'll get notification that you can set up you put their information in, and the company will send it up for you on your behalf to your clients. We are able to do giveaways, etc. So we have a lot of, you get business cards off your site as well as off of Vistaprint.
Yes.
So you're able to do a lot of great things there.
Okay. So you mentioned giveaways.
Yes, sir.
So you think we can help somebody tonight?
Sure. I like helping people.
Well, listen, I gave y'all a number earlier, 804-305-8536. Now, no one has yet to call in to win the CD, but Mr. Hewlett, I'm going to let you know what he can do for you tonight if you call in, 804-305-8536, before this program is over tonight. So, Mr. Hewlett, what do you have?
Yes, we are able to award somebody with a 3-day getaway.
Oh.
And only thing they'll be responsible for is the $50 deposit, which comes back to them after they finish registering with it. And go and enjoy your 3 days anywhere in the United States as well as outside the country.
So $50.
$50.
And that comes back to them.
And they come back to them.
But all they got to do is register,
Yeah,
and they get 3 days.
Get 3 days.
So, some place to lay their head.
Some place to lay their head. Very nice, up to date. Nothing shabby. Anywhere in the United States as well as abroad.
Wow. Again, 804-305-8536. Led by God Productions. Thursday Night Fire. Special guest, Mr. William Hewlett. Planet Marketing / Untitled Travel. He's giving away a 3-day trip for whoever calls in at 804-305-8536. 3-day getaway. If you want it, go ahead and call in. All right. So, also, again, I want to thank Miss Emma's House. Again, Success by Design Studios Multimedia Center. 804-375-2740. And the Gmail, if you want to email them, that will be a Gmail. It's MS, which is Miss, EMMAS, which is Emma's, and house at gmail.com. It's Emma's House at gmail.com. I'm pretty sure that you can also see it on your bottom of your screen. We want you to remember Led by God Productions, Thursday Night Fire. And like I said before, we are trying to be a blessing to our neighborhoods, our communities. We're trying to be a blessing to other artists and book writers, business owners. And so Led by God would like for you to help support us with and that should be coming at the bottom of your screen also, and that would be $LBG Travel. If you want to help be a blessing to someone, $LBG Travel, go ahead and be a blessing so that we can share more information and more opportunities for people. Listen, we want you to call if you have any type of talent, and you're trying to develop that talent. We want you to call 804-375-2740. Call for Success by Design and let them know who you are. Let them know what you're trying to do. And I'm pretty sure that they can help you. There has been some success that come out of that studio. And I'm proud to say that they will be the one that can help you. All right. So, Mr. Hewlett, we still got a few more minutes. I know, what is the biggest trip that you've been on since you've been a part of this company?
Well, let's see here. Well, I know about the biggest trip that I was able to attend when we had a training out of town, and I went there with some of the other agents, and we stayed at a 5-star resort, with 4.5 stars. I started at Marriott's in North Carolina, and we were there for about 3 or 4 days with the company. But this is all happened right before the pandemic hit.
Yeah,
because we were all lined up for our 7-day Caribbean cruise for training, which we allowed us to train on the boats, which would be our offices, and not inside of a classroom. We're actually at the facilities or on a cruise ship, and we were only had to pay $3.99 for the for the for the balcony level,
Wow.
which is not bad, So you couldn't beat that.
Well, I know for a fact, man, last year, the owner of the company, when he had that training, he laid out, I mean, I forgot exactly the name of the place, but do you remember where they bought the whole facility?
Okay.
And was getting ready to do it again this year before the pandemic hit, but in another place. I know that would have been in Florida, right?
Yeah, that would have been in Florida. So they're looking to do it if everything gets okay here in Texas. I think this year
man.
in August. And I'll have that more details on that once we.
Okay. Man,
Yeah.
just imagine a company, ladies and gentlemen, that can afford to buy a whole resort just for you as a business owner, being a part of the company. That's very impressive, very amazing for a company that's probably just it's 5 years
we're
now.
5 years young.
5 years young.
Yeah, we're on October the 26th. We were 5 years of age.
And that's a beautiful thing, and moving rapidly.
Still growing. Still got people coming in the company.
Still got people coming
from
in
all over every state. They're coming and joining.
And they're taking time out not to say, well, I can't travel because of the pandemic, but coming in and saying, well, you know what? I got an opportunity to sit down and learn this business so that when the doors open again, I'll be a part of that number to get out there and be successful and be ready to travel, be ready to take over some things.
Yeah, because it's all about, having fun.
Yeah. Listen, once again, we have an opportunity for My Story CD by Stan Harris. If you call in, 804-305-8536. Also, a giveaway, a 3-day giveaway that's been offered on the table, 804-305-8536. So if you want to take advantage of this, now is the time. If you do not do it while we're on the air, you can always call 804-716-5330. The first person who gives that call to me, I will honor the same thing tonight that I'm doing tonight. Or you can call Mr. Hewlett. Can you give them some information about how they can get in contact with you?
Yes, you can reach me at 804-212-9225. And my email address is also whewlettjr56@gmail.com.
All right. And then when you reach out to Mr. Hewlett, let him know that Led by God sent you. That way he'll know that you looked at this show. But we also want you to subscribe to Miss Emma's house. Be a blessing and subscribe to Miss Emma's house. And send out the information. Let us know how how much you like the show, or some things that we need to do to improve. We know we're the type of show that's for the community. We're the type of show that wants to help others be successful. So we do take in comments. We do take in, other people's thoughts. And we ask that you continue to keep us in prayer. But I also don't want to leave without giving a message. That's what we do. So, Mr. Hewlett, would you be so kind to just pick the people's heart about if those who are thinking about doing business but don't have the confidence?
Right. The thing we have to understand that through life there's always going to be challenges. If we have been so conditioned in this world to figure that we had to go to school, get our degrees, and go work for somebody. Here, I've been in positions where myself and I've seen others who worked 30 and 40-something years for somebody else. When time to retire, they were no better off when they started.
Wow.
There are people right now who are fighting and struggling, hopefully they can get a pay raise. Hopefully they're struggling now and waiting on the government to give them a pay raise for the minimum wage.
Right.
But when you own your own business, you don't have to worry about that. But the thing is, you can't let fear stop you. You have to really trust in the Father and His Word, because He gave us all gifts, and a lot of people have a lot of talents here, and we have to learn how to tap into our talents, our gift, and learn that our gifts will make way for us. We know that everything is not for everybody, but we all have something to contribute. We have something that we can do, and just not just figure we got to wait on the government constantly, because we all know who our Maker is. He created us to do great things.
Yes.
Is building a business or having a business, is it easy? No, it's not. But it's achievable.
Yes.
If you set your goals right and to stick to it, make them common sense goals. Don't go overboard trying to do so many things at one time and you miss your mark.
Yes.
And don't make the business only about the money.
Right.
Because if you make it only about the money, you're going to be upset because it's not going to come as fast as you want it.
Right.
But when you have that God-given desire to want to be a blessing to somebody, to help somebody, and to show somebody what you're learning, and then each one reach one and teach one,
Yes.
then it can go a lot further.
Okay. All right. Now you hear it here on Led by God Productions, Thursday Night Fire, here at Miss Emma's house. We like to thank Mr. William Hewlett for those powerful words. We like to thank, again, Miss Emma's house for allowing us to come and be a part of her house. Maybe next time, Mr. Hewlett, Miss Emma's will have some chicken ready for us.
Oh, that'd be nice.
All right. We're going to talk about that a little bit. Listen, again, Success by Design, LLC, Studio Design Studios Multimedia Center. Office number here is 804-375-2740. If you have some things that you would like to get out and let people know who you are, if you like people to know what projects you have, what books you're writing, please give Miss Emma's house a call and get in contact with them also by missemmashouse@gmail.com. We also like you to reach out to Led by God Productions at 804-716-5330 or LEDBYGOD, the number 4, at gmail.com. You can reach us there as well. For those of you who always you need someone to talk to about which direction to go, for those of you who want to talk to us about certain prayer situations that you need, you can always give us a call or go on that email, ledbygod4@gmail.com, and we'll be ever so grateful to be able to help you in that manner. But also, don't forget to meet us on every Tuesday night also on our Facebook page, Emmanuel Coleman or Cheryl Coleman, Tuesday night from 8 to 9 for Led by God, A Moment of Power. Led by God Productions, Moment of Power. Okay? Now, again, we didn't have anybody to call in tonight for the 3-day giveaway. We didn't have anybody to call in for the CD, but you are still welcome to do so at the personal number that I gave you, and we will honor that. If I get the first call, if I get home and I find somebody on my answering machine, and I'm honored that. Okay.
Yeah.
But
also, the 3-day giveaway is not only just good for this year, but it's good all the way through next year.
Oh wow. Okay. That's beautiful.
So that way, if they're a little leery about going this year, you still got time till the end of next year
to get it done.
To get it done on your trip.
All right. So you win all the way around.
Yeah, it's a win-win.
So is there anything else, sir, that you would like the people to know about your business or about what you're doing and what you got planned in the future? Or
Well, my goal, my prayer to God, and I have on my vision board, because the Word of God says write down things. So I have mine in writing so I can see it every day. It's my goal and prayer to bless 18,000 families to be financially free.
All right.
And I thank God for allowing me to be able to meet so many wonderful people and like-minded people, and to be able to help those to get over their fears.
Okay.
And because that stops us all from doing a lot of things. So don't be afraid to fall.
Yes.
So you can get right back up.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you once again for meeting us here at Miss Emma's house. This is Led by God Production. Moment of, well, I would say a moment of power, but this is a moment of power also, right?
Yes,
but this
it
is Thursday Night Fire tonight.
Fire.
All right. But listen, we're going to go into another video by Stan Harris, And after that, we will be thanking you all guys for seeing us here at Miss Emma's house. Actually, as you follow us again, not next Thursday, but the Thursday after. And we will be putting out look for some flyers and things on social media to tell you all, who we have coming next. Because we're looking forward to a gentleman from out of Atlanta, Georgia, by the name of Willie Brown. Are you familiar with Willie Brown?
That name sounds very familiar.
Very familiar. Willie Brown.
Yeah.
Willie Brown is a well-known national comedian.
Okay,
that is correct. He's bringing 3 friends with him.
Okay.
But he's going to be here on Miss Emma's house with us. So looking forward for that. So at this time, we're going back to another video by Mr. Stan Harris. We'll be right back.
Well, all right. I'm feeling this one. Lord God, have your way. Yeah. I woke up this morning with you on my mind, and how you have saved me, even though I ain't worth a dime. I should have been gone a long time ago, but Lord, your mercy keeps kicking down my door. I don't wanna leave earth without receiving you, Jesus. Oh yeah, yeah. Said I don't wanna leave earth without knowing you, Lord. Hey, hey, somebody help me say, yeah. I wanna leave earth, hey, hey, without receiving you, Jesus. Lord, I don't wanna do this alone. Yeah, I don't wanna leave earth. I can't depend on the world, so I keep my eyes on you. I'm gonna hold on, I'll do the best I can. I know you won't put any more me than I can stand. When I'm in the valley and I don't know who to trust, you said hold on to your hand and squeeze it if I must. I'ma hold on through the thick and thin. Lord, you promised you would stay with me till the end. I wanna leave earth, hey, Jesus. I don't wanna live without you, Lord. Yeah. Without receiving you,
All right, that was Stan Harris from My Story CD. Lord, have your way. Again, we want to be able to be a blessing to someone to get this CD. But meanwhile, we want to say that we have a winner for the 3-day getaway.
Yes, we do.
All
Miss
right.
Michelle Jackson.
Miss Michelle Jackson, we got
Thank
your
you.
call. Actually, she did it on, I believe, Facebook.
Okay.
So, Miss Michelle Jackson, congratulations. We will be getting in contact with you. We have your number. Mr. Hewlett is going to give you a call, and he's going to share some information with you. Hey, congratulations. Thank you for calling in. Share this information, this experience with others. And we would like for everybody that's watching right now, everybody that's live on Miss Emma's house, to subscribe, to let other people, tell other people to subscribe to Miss Emma's house, and look for us again. Not this Thursday coming, not next Thursday, but the Thursday after. We will have another guest on from out of Atlanta, Georgia, and we will be sending out a flyer for that. So stay tuned to your social media. Stay tuned to Miss Emma's house, and you will be getting that information. Once again, congratulations to Michelle Jackson. Thank you for listening in. Thank you for taking advantage of this opportunity.
Yes.
We pray that it will be a blessing, a well-known blessing for you. You may even need it to get you some rest.
Yeah.
All right, but you never know. Like Stan said, Lord, have your way. At this time, once again, we want to thank everyone for tuning in to Led by God production Thursday Night Fire here on Miss Emma's house. We want to make sure that you continue to subscribe to Miss Emma's house, and remember Success by Design, LLC, Design Studios, Multimedia Center, and go ahead and give them a call at 804-375-2740 if you have some things that you would like to bring on Miss Emma's house, and they will be glad to help you. At this time, on behalf of myself, Emmanuel Coleman, and my wife, in her absence, Cheryl Coleman, Led by God Productions, we thank you for your support, and we want you to have a good day, a good night, a good evening. Wherever you're looking at this program, always remember what we always say: where He takes you, meaning God, you never know. God bless you.
God bless. Thank you.